also unstable. All right. Of course, I hit the wrong button and my thing is back
Are
up.
we all
Hello.
unstable,
You have no idea. Hello, and welcome to our gathering of heroes. These are the would-be heroes of the World of Greyhawk, a Dungeons & Dragons fantasy world created more than 50 years ago by some gamers whose legacies live on to this day. We are honored and proud to take up the D&D banner and share our 5th edition, 2024, plus a bunch of homebrew, Greyhawk story with you. As a warning, this is a game that can explore mature themes, so although we will be specifically avoiding some topics, the game may still include body horror, gore, violence, loss of character agency, gaslighting, mind control, or other topics. Our players will discuss consent and boundaries and collectively avoid situations that may be triggering. The players will always let me know if anything's uncomfortable by using yellow and red cards in our private chat. If you as a viewer ever feel uncomfortable or triggered, please pause and step away. Our streams will be available on YouTube after the game, and you can always come back to an episode when you feel ready. Some quick acknowledgements of sponsors and others who have helped make this game possible. Roll20, a popular browser-based virtual tabletop platform for TTRPGs and board games, offering tools for character sheets, dice rolling, maps, and more. Demiplane, a platform that connects TTRPG fans to make games better with high-quality tools that enhance the ways games can be played, shared, and explored. Legendary Games, a company that creates third-party support products for D&D 5th Edition, aiming to provide the best possible campaign enhancements such as the Boracubos and legendary Latin American monster supplements that we're using in this game. The Tales of Jade and Gold, Teotlali, a free-to-the-public 5th Edition supplement written by Rolando Esteban Cruz. And we are also on board the affiliate program with Arkenforge, an amazing virtual tabletop and Mac-making software for TTRPGs, and Rogue Energy Gaming Drinks, reputedly the best gaming supplements on the planet. Use the promo code WOULDBEHEROES, all caps, no spaces, for $5 off your Arkenforge order or 10% off your Rogue Energy Gaming Drinks. Let's introduce our almost full cast. Hey! And let us start with Liza. Haha.
Hello, my name is Glyza. He, they, she pronouns. Yes, in that order. I do a lot of things on the internet, especially in the TTRPG space. And today I'm playing Ezekiel Tequila, or Zeke if you're his friend. He's a tiefling warlock that just had all of his memories returned to him, and they were all great memories. No notes. Perfect, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, nothing happened, nothing bad. Everything's
Absolutely.
no trauma at all.
Not at all.
Erica.
Hey everybody, I am Erica Smith, a fantasy author, invited, I don't know why, but they seem to like me. But I play as Spriggan, a wood sprite, 3 feet tall, little bonsai looking thing, who is a fanatic about books and has recently acquired a brand new hybrid pet.
Okay. And Jess.
Hi there, I'm Jess. My pronouns are she, her. I will be playing Professor Tin Chisel, who is very confounded of how she ended up in this situation and how she just ended up inside a dead whale. So that will be fun to discuss.
How far back did we have this conversation? Mike, how far back did we have this conversation?
Which conversation?
The one where I was asking you for your links.
I didn't. Oh,
I'm like, suffer. Right.
I had to go look it up because I hadn't logged into my Blue Sky account for a very long time. In fact, since I think the platform was created.
Let's go with Laura.
Hi, I'm Laura. I use she, her pronouns, as does my character Rue, who is a human sorcerer.
Mike, then I have to link your thing later. Damn it.
It's okay. It's okay. There's no activity there. I mean, I logged in. There's some activity, right? I'm playing Ragnar, and we're here to do barbarian things in Greyhawk, and of course, chase after greatness, and maybe and try to make some friends along the way, of course, because greatness is no fun if you don't have any friends.
To laugh at you when you make your
Well, I have one. I have one hopefully permanent friend after our last fight, and I will be carrying her around and cherishing her forever and ever and ever.
Yeah.
Precious.
Stroking her seaweed-like hair.
Nah, we'll just use it to tie it off somewhere.
What what could he possibly be talking about? Our heroes followed a trail of breadcrumbs of sorts, leading to the knowledge, a cryptic riddle, sent to NPC in a vision, led our heroes to a bed of sargasso and a dead whale, wherein, literally in, Professor Tinchisel unfortunately found herself after a bit of a misadventure. We can talk about that later. But our heroes found their quarry, this horrifying looking adult Peryton, not at all looking like the young one that's in the boat with them. No relation. Maybe there is. I don't know.
Not Spriggan's new pet.
Exactly. And the whale turns out to have been the lair of the sea hag known as Salty Maude. Our heroes took great umbrage at the fact that Salty Maude was besieging the town of Saltmarsh with her devilry, but not like the infernal devilry, like Zeke and extended party, his +1, but different kinds of devilry, and promptly kicked her ass 3 ways from Sundays. With a certain amount of, I mean, I'm not going to say effort, but there was spells thrown, the Sargasso Sea, saw more fire and electrical burning and lots of frying and dead whale carcass. Beyond that, with Professor Tinchisel crawling her way out of the guts of a whale, and the battle being won, the party is now left with, I think we basically just cut it right at the end of the combat, so the party now has a dead Peryton, dead sea hag, a very big dead whale, Dr. Chinsizzle covered in whale gore.
I think it's called Tin Chisel Reborn.
And a I feel like this is the wrong music for that. I just have no idea what else I would play. Defiled Temple? I don't know. I have strange music tracks, but they all fit.
I mean,
in.
that
They
seems
really-
appropriate, seeing as how she just came out of a well. So
Yeah.
Other than that, all right, so let's turn this one down. Go back to this one. What you gonna do now?
I think.
uh,
What was the order? Did we kill the hag and then the Peryton?
Yes,
Yes.
Okay.
Peryton got very mad when we killed the hag.
yes.
yes. And it took forever for us to kill it
Yes,
because
you're
we
right,
all
you're
got
right.
bad rolls.
Yeah, I think
Burn.
the Peryton finally falls, and
The Peryton took her out. God dang.
Britain was like, nah.
Yeah, That ghost came back for vengeance.
Vengeance was mine.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh no. Are you kidding?
He said, "Hello, Mr. Peryton. I have your mom here." He's not very happy about that.
I don't think it's mom. I think it's like they're dating or something. It sounded really
Yeah,
weird.
he did say that was his consort or something like that.
Yeah, I think it's like the one night stand kind of thing.
I don't know what these magical beasts are up to.
Here we go.
Apparently making babies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no,
Okay,
that's
can y'all-
half sea hag.
Making babies, eating babies,
Half
you know.
sea hag Peryton. Terrifying.
I mean,
Well, if
there are character classes that are or that are hagborn.
Hagborn.
I mean, this is how we get new Fae, pretty much. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is how this happens.
Yeah.
I mean,
This is how we get most people.
Sea creatures.
Do you want ants? Because this is how we get ants.
this is
How we
how
get
you get ants.
That's how I get AUNTS, ants.
Nice.
But the Peryton falls, and the professor lets out a huzzah! And I think Spriggan was the closest to me. And I kind of splash over through the Sargasso. I'm a stout dwarf woman. I'm covered in gore. I'm red from head to toe. And I'm just like, good show! With the whip and the fighting, that was amazing!
Yeah. And Spriggan kind of like holds up like two little hands up to her, and she's like, "Get away from him!" and like wants to give a high five.
I give you the nastiest double high five.
Yeah, so Spriggan doesn't care. Like, totally goes in for it, all in, and then like gives out a war screech, like.
Spriggan is basically a halfling if it was made of wood.
I love
Pretty
it.
much.
And everyone, I Ragnar! And I want to start sloshing over to Ragnar.
Professor?
Oh, yes, you were. We met in passing. You are Lady Rue? Rowan?
Yeah.
Rue. Just Rue.
Rue Pipier.
Yes. We met in the city there before all the seagull situation.
What? How did?
How did I get here?
Yes.
That is an excellent question. Well, my last recollection, I was actually trying to get in touch with Ragnar. I was hoping you and I saw him, and I said, what a stout adventurer. He surely has friends and they can help me. But I appear to have snooped a little too close to something, and you see, I was not kidnapped by the sea hag. I was kidnapped by someone in town. They put a nasty bag over my head, and the next thing I know, I've been given over to this, and I gesture to her corpse, this sea beast lady, and waking up inside a whale.
You were kidnapped, you said, by somebody from town.
Yes. Can't imagine who.
What did this person sound like?
Oh, let me think. GM, did I hear them much?
You asked what you were asking about in town, and you remember, and you Aria's voice, everything else, and then you're kind of moving from one tavern down the street to inquire at another one, and suddenly, thump, goes over the bag. and you're kind of clocked on the side of the head with something hard, and you vaguely recall them saying something along the lines of, "This one knows too much."
Yes, they had kind of gruff voice, and they said specifically, "This one knows too much."
What do you know that might
I
be?
mean,
Oh.
you do seem to be rather smart.
Thank you. I do try. Well, you see, I wish I had it on me. I think my effects are still in the whale. But
Oh, Friggin will go get. Friggin will go get. Well, feed Twiggy.
Like Spriggan
mean,
actually
I
will
do
wade
think
over to
that
the boat to get Twiggy so she can go to the well.
we probably need to see what's all in the whale, but maybe the people with the night vision might have a better time looking.
Oh yeah, no, I have night vision.
I have dark vision. I will warn you, it is rather rancid in there. Just, ugh. But it is a sea hag's lair. It may be full of interesting arcane components. I'm not sure what sea hags use in their magics specifically. Fish, seashells, human hearts apparently, dwarf hearts.
Oh, for Twiggy.
Oh, hearts. Your the baby likes that, right?
Food for Twiggy.
Yeah, let's go get some. Let's go harvest some of those hearts.
We're
I mean, they're
gonna
not doing
investigate the whale.
Yeah.
It's not like we're cutting out the hearts from other people. It's just hearts sitting there.
Well,
I mean, it's free
no.
game as far as I'm concerned. We didn't do it. It's available. I mean, let's not waste resources.
It's true. That's true. Does anybody know how to process whale blubber? We got a lot of oil here.
I'm just gonna stick that baby up to it and be like, "Here you go."
Here you go. Find your hearts.
That's right.
They are.
That's right. Learn how to survive, youngling.
I guess if we gotta get the heart, We'll have to start carving.
Wait, didn't she come out of a hole? Wasn't there already a hole?
Did I come out of the top of it? Did I come out of the blowhole?
No.
Oh.
No. You came out basically between ribs.
Oh,
You
okay.
kind of like slithered out of a mostly closed opening.
Well, there's a bit of space there between the ribs. I think Ragnar could probably rip that open a bit so it's less have to slither in.
I think best stay back for all this.
Yes, I'm going to wash my hands. And I kind of go to the edge of the platform and I'm gonna kind of scrub my hands in the salt water.
Yeah, Spriggan's gonna make her way over to the boat so she can go get Twiggy. So she's
Sargasso being what Sargasso is, your boots are thoroughly waterlogged. Everyone's boots are thoroughly waterlogged at this point. So you're kind of slurching over to the edge, and basically the entire thing under your feet as you get closer to the edge
Sinking.
kind of starts bending in a little bit farther.
All right, never mind. And I'll just
based on the weight of it and the
Yeah.
lack of distribution of the.
I'll back up and be like, I am rather dense.
So you just dip your
Of
hands
body.
in the Sargasso.
Yeah.
I think
Yes.
Rue would like to go back to the boat and maybe make it available for anybody who is wanting to leave the sea, leave the Sargasso whenever they're done.
But yes, if you see, I would rather not go back inside the whale. If you see a leather satchel, kind of a brass clasp, that would be mine.
Okay. Ragnar. Whale, please.
Yes, Ragnar, whale, please.
Well. I guess we're at it again. Ragnar will Ragnar probably has already taken the hag head that he took off and twirled the hair around a little bit so he could just quickly tie it off on his belt. And he's like, "All right, I guess you get to see home one last time." He looks down at the head, and he's just gonna go over there and try to open up that area. Is the area between the ribs that she came out of like really open, or is it was kind of like she had to squeeze out? Okay. Uh,
Are you
Ragnar's
coming in there with
Kind
me?
of like his head.
yeah. Well, I was gonna see if I could maybe open it up a little bit wider, doing some a little bit of surgery with my axe.
Okay, so I was say it's like you probably I'm not that big, so you probably don't have to make it that big if you're not coming with me.
No, I, I was going to come. I just felt like I'd make it bigger, make it easier
Yeah,
in
yeah,
case you don't
sure.
pull anything big out. Right?
Right. Take that rib out, man. Take that rib out.
It's a little surgery. I'm gonna remove some of his whale's ribs. Make it more flexible.
Fair. Where
Do you need me?
is
Do you need me to
my-
roll anything for that?
No, it's a pretty big and pretty stationary target. You're basically cleaving shanks of rancid blubber off a slice at a time, basically, and you can sort of slowly work your way in like you're peeling a carrot or doing, that fruit art where you're kind of slicing the edges
Tasty.
uh, and as you get closer in, there is enough of a gap that you can see, so it's not like it's a completely closed thing. Although it could theoretically, if you have the strength, you could sort of work it shut if you needed to. Um, but you notice that there is a sickly bluish green light coming from inside.
So Spriggan has dark vision up to 60 feet. Am I able to see anything significant with that?
Well, I mean, the inside is lit, so you don't even need to.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was like a small like pulse of light or if it was
Oh
so the
no,
whole place is lit up on the inside. Okay.
there are lanterns glowing with a sort of a weird greenish blue flame hanging from points in the ribs, and the entirety in the inside of the whale and all the viscera is gone, mostly. Um, there's sort of there's like collapsed intestinal entrails sort of lining the room, hanging from uh, the top roof, I guess, of this particular bizarre domicile, kind of like almost said it. I'm sorry. Um, curtains.
Uh, Zeke walks in,
Erica
looks,
knows.
homie.
Sorry.
Why, Mike? Why? Was there a problem, Mike? Are you okay?
No, no problem at all. Ah,
It's okay.
God damn. All right.
We're playing a
Good.
game. We're all allowed to be children.
Yep. Yes, Zeke walks in, or peeks in, and it's very visceral. Right? Yeah? I'm on fire. It's great.
Okay.
In this layer, there at the sort of the back, further in, away from the baleen, is a large, a half of a giant clam. Oop, it's just again.
I think the Peryton ghost got her again. Oh, she's back.
There she- half of a giant clam, in which a kind of a dark water, which seems to be sort of glowing from within, a very green glow. And the other half of the clam, slightly detached, has a large eye painted on it in red, and sort of chunky red. Let's see, what else do we got? There is, in fact, also a, let's see, along the edge of this bizarre display, there are a number of moonstones sitting on the edge. What else would you see? And a broom.
A broom?
A broom.
Cool.
Seems-
She
Do
likes
do
her
we
house
see her
clean.
pouch anywhere?
Oh, yes.
Clean.
And there are, in fact, 3 skeletons hanging very limply by leather, which you're assuming is leather, straps. Only they don't look like they're actually leather or straps. And they look like they've been torn open and very, very dead. And the fourth one, or the fourth spot where there was one, there isn't one anymore. But there is a leather satchel.
It
where
feels like
the
the satchel the professor needed.
Right? How high up is that?
And
oh no, it's on the floor behind.
Oh, it's on the floor. Okay.
Not even.
and
that.
you hear from the wider opening in the whale, because she had said she wasn't going back in there, but once she saw the light and everyone walking in, she just had to see it, and you just hear, "Oh, yeah, it is right up there."
Spriggan immediately goes over to the skeleton, no hesitation, and pulls that junk out, and also starts rooting around to see if any of them still have the hearts or anything for Twiggy to eat.
Nope.
She's gonna go to a wall and just let them have at it.
Afraid like some
And
rancid whale blubber too.
Yeah, I mean,
it
it's
doesn't.
pretty much in a rotting carcass. You can't get much fresher than that.
I mean, there's a point where fresh goes a little past due. Right?
We're talking about a Peryton and a sea hag. It can't be that picky.
That's before. I mean, they do eat fresh. Perytons do eat fresh. That is the shtick. And yeah, this is past the best before date.
Ooh.
It doesn't pass the smell test.
Doesn't pass the smell test, though.
It's been on the floor longer than 5 seconds.
I wonder if it's a
Boy.
nature nurture thing. Could we teach him to eat animal hearts, or
eat
to not
carrion?
eat hearts? No, to eat like normal meat, to not have to eat hearts.
I mean, technically, we fed him birds, so I think it's possible.
Did he eat whole birds? Birds have hearts.
Yeah, I mean, he ate the. I mean, I don't think remember if Kat specifically said if he left anything untouched. I do remember though that we for the dead birds he ate. So, and I took some home with me. So,
We can nurture him. He'll be good.
Change him. Fix him.
We can fix
Right?
him.
I
Um,
can fix
Make
it.
him better, bigger, and stronger.
yes.
But apparently nothing for him, at least at this particular moment,
Too nasty.
right?
Um,
Well, Spriggan's gonna grab the pouch then and just run back over to the professor and kind of hold it up and say, "Here."
thank you. And I'll take it. And I have like a rapier somewhere. It can be attached to the pouch.
Yep.
No? Did you
Yep.
say yeah? Okay.
Yep.
Great. And I see the pouch and I'm like, oh yes. And then my eyes kind of go over to the weird half clamshell with an eyeball on it. And I'm like, ooh. And can I roll Arcana to see if I can tell what this is?
Yes. Anyone else wants to? Please feel free as well.
But Ragnar would be down there
Great.
looking around, rooting around, as it were.
I'm gonna look at those
Yeah.
moonstones.
Floor is very squishy.
Ew.
Of course it is.
Well, I got a 12.
Judging from basic knowledge of hags, in terms of legend and sort of habit based upon rumors and scuttlebutt and what have you, and having a passing knowledge of arcane magic yourself, it would not surprise you if this was not a scrying pool.
Hmm. Oh, I do believe this was her personal scrying pool. Not sure. If only she could use it. You said it was one clam or two clams? Like it was an
It,
open clam?
it's an open clam that's been sort of
Yeah, I just
separated, and the bottom is full of this greenish glowing
ew.
liquid, and the top has a large eye
I
painted in red.
Oh, do we see anything in the water?
Are you looking?
Yes.
What would you see? Do, 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 do.
It's like, did she leave this on?
Right?
Yes, actually, she did.
Can you hear
Oh,
me now?
You, it's disorienting because the water itself is very slowly circling in the pool, and as you're going through, you kind of staring intently, and it's almost like it's almost like the screen itself blinks, and then you're seeing the outside of the whale and the sargasso, and everything is sort of doing this as you're moving, and you're seeing a bunch of other seagulls also floating.
appears it was her home security to keep an eye on the area.
That's dumb.
Is anyone outside?
Rue's in the boat.
Rue and Itzy are in the boat.
You see a boat over there with uh, Rue and Itzy in it.
Quite clever. Could I just close the clam?
You can try. Give me a strength.
Yeah, +0. Let's
Athletics or
go.
strength.
10.
Takes an action, requires a strength check. Very, very stiff to close for some reason.
Hmm.
Sort of stuck against the wall and with some kind of viscous paste.
Ew. Ragnar, do you think you could close this? We don't need scrying pools just open.
Let me try. It's worth a shot. I'm sorry. Let me try. It's worth a shot. Sorry, I was having a little bit of a moment. It's been a long day.
Speaking of draconic,
It has, and it's so
give me
stinky in here.
a strength check.
Ah. Okay. Don't forget to stretch before strenuous activity. Go. I don't know why it's doing that, but. Oh, biffed that one.
Doesn't want to move.
Yeah, gotta roll the whole 3 for a
Oof.
total of 9.
I mean,
Oh man, I must just be very exhausted. It's been that fight a little bit took it out of me.
Oh, no worries. This whole thing will probably sink very soon.
I mean, maybe I don't know what kind of magic she used to hold it up.
Well, and I gesture to her severed head tied to your belt. It's like, well, her magic's not going to be holding it up very long.
If it was holding it up in the first place, I mean, sometimes dead animals they float, right?
How big is this clam thing?
it's a giant clam, so probably 3 feet. Diameter.
Is there a way to
Go Zeke.
destroy it?
Cast it with arcane magic. See what happens.
Did you ask me to roll for Arcana to see if I can see if there's a way to destroy it, or
Uh, sure.
Right.
I will allow that.
11?
Nobody else showing up on D&D Beyond but me. I'm going to reset mine. What'd you roll?
11.
11. You don't really get the sense that there's anything more to this thing than being essentially a pool in which
Okay.
to scry. So
Can I push it so that the water comes out? And just push it and make it fall.
it would still take a strength check because of
All right.
based on
I'll,
how it's positioned in the
I'll
Ragnar and I can help you.
viscera.
I'll do a strength check, I guess.
Sure.
Can
Either
we
with
help
advantage
since-
or someone else who wants to help can help.
I mean, I can try to help, but I don't know if I was too gassed out from my failed attempt
I can help.
and my 4 remaining hit points.
I did not help. I rolled a 6.
It's okay. I
What do
have
you
a
do?
whole -1 strength.
I rolled
+1.
a 12.
Wow.
I don't know if my strength modifier matters here.
Yep.
So a total 18.
Oh. There we go.
18 is enough. And
Eight is enough.
with a mighty a wet schlick, you kind of pull it away from the wall. And because it's lacking any of the usual musculature or ligaments that the clams have that control the both sides of the shell. The whole thing just kind of goes and slams shut. And then
Huh.
a bluish, greenish sort of blast, almost like it's kind of like essentially the equivalent of the eldritch version of snuffing out a candle. And you feel it sort of like just a light little against your legs. And Rue, almost
Yes.
almost all of them suddenly blink, realize where they are, and a quarter of the seagulls basically just get up and sort of shake their heads, start flying away.
I think
Yeah.
Rue will look at Itzy and be like, well, I do believe whatever they did, it broke the curse.
And now they're starting to caw. Mine, mine, mine,
Moin.
mine.
Mine? Well,
I imagine Itzy is not pleased. And so Rue is basically like, get with you.
Now all the seagulls are animated.
Yeah, so Rue's gonna be like fending them off because Itzy's gonna be freaking out.
Itzy curls up into the bottom of the boat.
Mhm.
The
Itzy.
seagulls don't really pay that much attention to the boat. A spurious glance sort of thing, or a couple of them sort of fly nearby looking, but
But they're acting like normal birds now.
they're acting like normal birds now.
Yeah, so Rue's
And
just
making
gonna
noise.
be like, get with you.
Yep. Now, is there anything else?
Professor kind of rubs her hands. She's like, "Good. I didn't. If she had any sea hag coven, I didn't want them checking in and seeing any of this that we've done."
I don't know
But-
why. I could use a couple of friends to keep her company.
Yes, we would have to fight them again.
You know, get a little rest, do some stretching. It'll be okay.
Well, if any of our sea hag coven come after us, you're welcome to fight them. All right. Does everyone have all of the disgusting sea hag things they wish to take from inside the whale?
I would like to look at the moonstones.
Okie dokie.
What has
Um,
not been? What's left laying around? Is there anything left laying around?
Anything worth taking?
3 broken skeletons, 6 moonstones, which Zeke is looking into, a broom, a sea hag corpse, and a dead
That
Peryton.
broom is gonna move.
I was
Just
about to say,
Right.
I'll
I
get-
just have a
Um,
very strong feeling about that broom just suddenly coming
Look.
to life. So I'm not. I played enough Curse of Strahd to know that a broom standing in a corner is gonna attack me. So I'm not gonna come near that broom.
Oh,
But the
Ragnar's gonna go
moonstones,
grab the
definitely.
broom and then go grab the sea hag corpse.
Okay.
Where you gonna put all that? Are you gonna be getting it into our dinghy? Cause that seems like a lot of stuff, Ragnar. We got an extra person we weren't even planning for.
Well, I mean, if you need me to make her into a little bit smaller form, I guess I could do that, but I wasn't really planning to.
What are you planning to do with her?
I figured we would bring her back to town and be like, okay, see, here's the
But
rest
I
of them.
think all you need's the head for that.
I mean,
That's
sure,
true.
but they probably want to destroy the body too, and I don't have fire here.
Also, do we think these skeletons are possibly missing persons from the town?
Maybe. Does anyone have a sack? We can throw them in there.
That's a lot of dead bodies in the boat.
Friggin' cannot float that.
skeletons don't take up that much space once they're collapsed.
Correct.
Have no hearts. Maybe can I eat?
I think unless they've got identification, they're not gonna be much use. I mean, a skeleton looks like a skeleton.
Do any of the skeletons have any kind of like irregularities, like special dental work, or like different
Maybe
types
ag.
of
torn
teeth?
open.
Food?
Chests are torn open.
The chests are torn open.
Well, she was clearly feeding their hearts to her paramour. I'm not sure what was going on there.
Friend. Bird friend.
Her bird friend. Well, we're also running into the issue that the people who bartered me to the hag probably expect me to be very, very dead. So if we return to town very publicly showing the dead hag, they're going to know
That
Wouldn't
you
they
need
then be
kidnapped
afraid of
once
you?
again.
that I need to be kidnapped once again, yes.
Well,
Or
I have
they
a-
could do the other way of like try to kidnap me and maybe join Ragnar's belt.
Yes, but...
Friggin kind of like jumps up and
Oh, yeah.
down and kind of like puts her hand up in the air, like hopping up and down.
Yes, but...
Spriggan has idea. We go back. Show dead hag. Sleep. Eat. Half us about dead. No need dead. We get better. We figure out everything else later.
Yes, that is a very good idea. I just think we are slightly on a time crunch. Are we outside of the whale, or are we still inside the whale?
I think we're still inside the well.
Here's better.
Okay. Basically, I was in correspondence with a dear friend who was mailing me letters from Saltmarsh, and his last letter was very peculiar, and I think he had gotten into some trouble. I came to investigate, of course, and it does seem there is something going on in the town. Something to do with smuggling. There's a bit of odd packages moving back and forth through the town. And I worry if we return triumphant with our dead hag, whatever is happening there is going to get covered up or moved from where it was. Which, before certain events happened and I was mightily conked on the head, Ragnar, I was actually hoping to ask you and your friends to assist me.
Well, I wonder, Ragnar, did you have a chance to tell our friend about the pirate cave underneath the mansion?
No, I did not. It has not come up yet in the casual conversation.
Pirate cave? Sounds like an
Yeah, but
excellent...
they're all kind of dead now. Ghosts killed
Oh.
them.
Well, they're definitely not the people that kidnapped her, but and I don't even know that any of the things that we found would be of particular interest. It seemed like they were all sort of run-of-the-mill.
Maybe they were sharing the cave.
If I were hiding some kind of mysterious goods, a pirate cave does sound like a good place to hide them. But I'm not sure. I do agree with Spriggan's plan to get out of here. First and foremost. Because I think I'm absolutely losing my sense of smell and my eyes are watering and I may go blind from the stench.
Everybody give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
No.
Oh,
As
great.
the magic that was sustaining the whale
I knew it!
in the position it's in
I knew
has
it!
faded.
I'm
And
in the
now-
boat.
Oh,
the corpse
God.
The corpse just
I'm
starts
on a
to move
boat,
the way
and-
corpses move in the water.
It's going fast.
Are me and Itzy safe?
Yes, you two are
Yes.
not in the
You're,
whale.
you're on the opposite side of
You're
the
smart.
Sargasso. And you
Okay.
basically just see the whale basically start to adjust to the waves, and then sort of, because of the wave, a particular wave hits it or something, and then it just starts to roll a little.
Oh no.
All right. I would like to try to get the boat to the optimal place for a quick evacuation.
Okay.
Well,
Rue
I
starts
gotta
rowing away.
Don't row away. Leaving.
for a quick help to our friends.
Okay. I got a 15.
You can skirt your way around the Sargasso, closer to the whale. 15 is good.
Okay.
Anybody get less than 10?
Roll. I have
I'm
advantage.
not
so
seeing
not like-
anybody's rolls come up.
Yeah, I was about to
in
say, I
the
don't-
roll
I don't-
20.
Yeah,
Me
roll
either.
20's struggling.
So I think we might just need to announce them.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
all right. If only
Agreed.
I had a campaign collection. I could literally
All right,
see
so I
all
got
the-
an 18 for my roll.
Oh, Ragnar's worked.
Yeah, I got a 16. Because I have advantage on Dex, so as long as I'm not.
I got a dirty 20.
Oh, nice. We all did it.
Nice.
Nice.
Just checking, because is this that's danger sense, right? Advantage on dexterity saving throws unless you have incapacitated. It doesn't even specify. Oh, wow. That's broken. You campaign. Okay.
Don't get knocked out.
Dude. We're gonna get through. Yeah, show the game log. These rolls.
It's just barbarians
18,
spend a
15.
lot of time trying to avoid getting hit by things.
Truth.
Although I'll say the change to unarmored defense in 2024, I'm not a huge fan of.
What's it do? Different?
They changed it from being Constitution and Dex plus 10 to 15 plus Shield modifier. So it's good if you don't have a good Dex and or Con to add together, but if you build up your Dex and Con, then you now lose out and have to wear armor.
Ten plus dex. All right.
I mean, right
When
now
you
I
aren't
have
wearing any armor, your
Dex.
base armor class is 10 plus dex and con. You can still use a shield.
Yeah, and then for some reason 2024 they're like, we need to bump it up and remove the bonuses from stats. And it's like, all right, cool. So now it's great until you get actual good armor, and then you just put on armor.
Cool.
Which you can still do.
True. I mean, do it anyway. But yeah. Fair. Yep. Get it. I got it. Yep. All right. So you all retain your footing as
Whoa.
as the whale starts to slowly roll. The gape, the little gappy hole starts moving, slightly up.
All right. If everyone can gather their souvenirs, we probably should be going.
Friends, it's time to go.
Friggin' holds Twiggy above her head and like just waiting furiously to the exit.
I mean, I would think that the hag's body was up outside of the whale, so I would have thought that by the time that happened, Ragnar was up there, since I was
Sure.
like, hey, I'm grabbing the broom and the hag's body.
You were out. You're watching the
It's okay though. I still made
whale
those
slowly
calls.
roll.
Heads will roll.
Takes on a little bit of water.
Well, here we
Big
are.
gaping hole in its side now.
Yeah, we gotta get out of here.
Rue and Itzy are gonna help everybody find space in the boat.
Let's go, gang.
Itzy can trail her tail behind and Act like a crocodile.
Just get like a
Color.
rope under Itzy's arms, and then Itzy trails behind the boat like a giant lure.
No, I do not think so.
Wiggler.
It's okay,
No,
because if anything takes the bait, we're gonna jump on them.
we are not using Itzy as bait just because she's not here today.
You stay away from my
Look.
friend. She's just swimming.
Look, we ain't got a big enough boat for that, okay? Like, let's not
Yeah.
campaign. We ain't got a big enough
Bigger
boat.
boat. All right. So with that, you row back to the ship that brought you here in the first place. The captain of which, whose name escapes me for the moment, and you make your way to town. Whereupon it's nightish time. The town is lit, as the town is, with boisterous taverns, the sounds of music within, and general ending of the day. No more loud fishing people making fisher people noises of work, but rather festivity.
I mean, I feel like how late is it? Because we left at night and we went out there and fought in the middle of the night because we're not very smart.
I mean, it was dusk when you got out there.
Okay.
You could still see the seagulls. But, yeah. To change the music again. This is a better time. Music. Do that.
I mean, Ragnar is taking what Jess said, seriously. He's like, maybe we, okay, we can wait to present our
Once-
findings. There's more mysteries
safe.
afoot.
On the boat on the way back.
Are you safe? Is that the question?
I think she froze.
We'll never find out.
Peryton strikes again.
Goddamn AOL.
Wow, that's a callback.
Peryton
Right?
Ghost is after me.
You didn't sacrifice enough CDs to the gods.
Right? Show me your
Or
floppy
maybe
disk.
because we sacrificed so
Let me
many
see,
CDs.
Liza.
I love that everybody like stops seeing other people except me. I'm constant.
Nice. Yep. You can see that? Yep. It's very sort of zen. Alright. Jess is back. Kind of.
Liza's the Peryton.
Can't hear Jeff.
I'm actually being very background. That's why I'm so quiet right now. I'm like, ha ha ha. Ha. I was possessed.
Zeke is the BBEG.
Oh, well,
Yes, can't hear you
okay.
I
talking.
mean,
There we go.
I would believe that.
Wow.
I have
Okay.
been nothing but good
Right?
this entire campaign.
Relatively.
Trying so hard to be good, and everybody's like,
Allegedly.
Tiefling's the
So
one that's
good.
got to kill us all.
It's racist, is what it is. Just because I'm a tiefling, this is racism.
Kind of almost the
I'm
same, really.
I'm not worried about you, Z, because I know what's coming to get me. So
I mean, Professor Tin Chisel is the most normal looking of everybody here.
It's because the
Excuse me.
character is not from a faraway fantasy land that shall not be named from another campaign.
You know, you have
Looks into the camera at my old DM and says, "You know what I'm talking about."
mind licking. already sending me terrible, terrible ideas to do to you. So, back in town, and I guess we can sort of just switch it over to a new map because reasons. No need to look at a whale carcass anymore.
But it was so beautiful.
I mean, you could stay there if you really want to.
I mean, I already got on the
I
boat,
don't need to
so-
watch it sink. That's okay.
Blork, as it rolls enough and it fills the gaping wound in its side with seawater and slowly sinks beneath the waves.
Wah wah.
And air quality just got that much better.
You fed whatever was underneath you. All right. So, what's your plan?
Go home and rest.
Well, right? I was about to say, Spriggan's making a beeline back to the end.
Go home, rest, give Jess a chance to reconnect. You know, it's fine. We all need to recover hit points anyway. Well, some of us need to recover hit points.
I'm here. I'm here.
I can hear you when where you're. We can't.
It's okay.
We can see you. It just you're holding very still.
Yeah, the alternate dimension thing is a real thing.
You know what the problem is, Liza? Problem is she went to the dog park.
Welcome to Night Vale.
All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show the rest of the players the letter because I got sent a text, a DM by Jess saying I'm going to show the players the letter. So I will do that while Jess struggles to come back online. Gone completely now. Should we take a
I
break?
see her. She's come back
Here,
again.
Yeah, she's right there. Right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
She's not frozen, Cap.
Am I
Okay.
not?
No longer frozen?
Yeah, you're there.
We hear you. All right, so I'm gonna pop the map up on the screen. If that works.
Yes.
Cool. Should be there. Did it work? Should
Yes.
work.
Are we looking at the town map?
No, you're looking at a town map and it should see. Oh, wait a minute.
The
I know what
Saltmarsh.
happened. Excuse me. Gonna kill that. Save. Now I'll save it. See if that'll share to everybody. Show it everyone. Haha.
Ah, I see it.
A letter. In writing that looks like the ink bled a lot. It was written by a hand that was wet.
Do you know who gave you this letter?
If you can hear me.
Yep.
Yes, it was my compatriot, Oceanus, a sea elf. We've been corresponding. I was quite interested in their historical architecture because it's very difficult to visit. And his letters grew quite strange, and this was the last one I received. It's
And you haven't
very
seen
out
them
of
since you got
character.
there.
No,
Interesting.
this is obviously he lives under the ocean, but this is where his letters are posted from. And
So
then I
he
said,
lives
In the ocean?
well, he's a sea elf, so he comes and goes, I assume.
Oh.
We met. Would we know? Like, would at least know this guy just being part of the town for a while?
No. No one's specific. There have occasionally, being part of the town as you've been, anyone who's been here long enough would have known that occasionally sea elves will come ashore, essentially trading, pearls and fish and various shell-made valuables in order to trade for other supplies and back and forthing sort of thing. not very common trade, but enough that occasionally you've seen a sea elf, but you wouldn't be able to know anything by name. They don't stay around long enough.
Anyway, I'm quite worried he's gotten caught up in something. He's possibly found something that he wasn't supposed to find.
Well, just like Spriggan said, well, let's get some rest and then
Yes,
look for your friend.
yes, I would greatly
What is it with
appreciate it.
Parties and always wanting to long rest.
Gosh, it's not like we're completely out of spells.
What the heck, man?
Right?
Always.
Killing the letter on my side.
Does anyone by chance know prestidigitation?
No, I do not. I don't know
I
if
did not.
maybe Itzy does, but
I
This is freaked
cast
out by the birds.
minor illusion to make it appear that the good professor looks fine. This is the best that I could do.
This is greatly appreciated. This will at
You
least get
look-
us into town. I
You
look
look
clean.
great. You don't
I
don't
look-
smell
You're-
very good. You don't feel very
you're-
good, but you look great.
Your pants stick to your legs. Your shirt sticks to your body. You smell like a abattoir. But you look clean.
Yes, and now you see, now that she's not solid red, she is a middle-aged dwarf woman. She's not that young. She's very square and stout, as dwarves go, and she's wearing leathers and khakis, and there's a very academia air to it. She's got like a little tie, and her hair is very, very blonde yellow, with lovely sideburns, and it was red. Everything was red. So this is much better. It's like, yes, this will do. This will get us somewhere I can actually take a shower.
Yeah. I'm glad I got it correctly. I guessed at some of the things, but I think I did pretty well.
Good.
Good guy, Zeke.
See? We're all just racists against Tieflings.
Right? I mean, I'm on your side.
For now.
You know, I'll always have your back.
Concerning. I may not be racist against Tieflings, but I am racist against GMs.
All right. So, with that, you all head to where?
I'm heading home to my little trinket shop where I live.
I assume that I have a place in town,
Yep.
and I would be happy to invite Professor Tin Chisel in to come to my place for the evening.
Thank you.
I
did not know you
think
were all locals.
Spriggan has been staying at least at our place, unless Spriggan has. Does Spriggan have their own place?
I didn't have any place. I literally, I think the last time I was at the
Friggin-
store with you guys, and I went outside and rooted and was all like, "This is nice."
Friggin- Sticks your
Found a
feet
nice
in
barrel.
in the earth and just hunkers down for the night. Which leaves Ragnar.
Well, let's go find a nice, comfortable tree to sleep under.
The complete.
Can I hit the long rest button?
All right.
I'm gonna do
Yes.
the long rest.
With
I,
that, let us take a quick break.
I got a total of 20 for my
But-
survival roll.
My players can get their long rest buttons, get their hit
Yay.
points back, get their spells back.
Yay!
So, I don't have a thing in front of me. Savani, I assume you're there. Let's come back in 5. There you are. Let's come back in 5. Take a break, stretch, get up, hydrate, bio break, bring some snacks back for the rest of us, and we'll catch you back in 5. So, welcome back. Everyone, I assume, if you didn't hit long rest button, it's your own fault. Said it. Gave it to you. You gave you the option. You can hit it. You can hit it more than once if you want at this point, because you haven't done anything. So you might as well just get another one in there.
You didn't hit the long rest button. Your hit points are gone.
Right.
Don't get them back.
Throw yourself to blame.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
A long rest, fraught with, in some cases, vigorous and frantic scrubbing of whale viscera.
Fierce and frantic.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what they do in Boston. I don't know. Something. No. So, what will you do now? It is morning. The birds are chirping. The seagulls sound like seagulls. There are no massive flocks of birds anywhere. I mean, maybe down at the docks. Now that they're back to normal, they're now picking at whatever the guts and viscera that get thrown out into the bay by some ships. The seagulls go after it with glee and gusto, as they often do, in
And
regular normal times.
Can we say on the ride over, we made a plan to meet the next morning after everybody rested and got clean to meet somewhere?
What was that?
We made plans to meet after resting.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Where do you want to meet?
I would assume that we would meet at Zeke's shop, because that has been a place that we've been gathering
I would have
pretty
offered.
regularly. I mean, if you wanted to, we could always meet at the bar where I work, but
I would have offered it at my. Am I muted?
no.
Yeah,
Nope.
I hear you.
Yeah, I would have offered it
You
at
hear
my shop unless my boss was like, "No, you can't keep offering this place. You're not even the owner here." But since that hasn't happened yet, I don't think this place is welcome. They're welcomed here.
You got a bit of a frosty reception from the dog
She's always
when you came in, smelling like the inside of a whale.
She's always frosty, but I love her. It's fine.
True. So, the next morning, the sun is shining, the birds are tweeting and cawing like seagulls, and you all meet at the curio shop.
Well, I think we need to visit the mayor and let him know that we've completed the deal and see if there's any compensation coming. But I'm not sure if we should be running around with Professor Crystal if somebody might be looking to capture her again.
Well, yes, that's what I was thinking, because Professor Crystal had said something about not wanting to alert the peoples, because then they might go into hiding. And it would be nice if we could maybe lure them out somehow.
Can I cast minor illusion to change your face a little bit?
Yeah, you can, absolutely.
Sweet. I think I got that problem resolved. Cast.
Ooh.
I'm gonna let Jess decide how the professor looks right now.
That's way
I
up
think
there.
I think you make me look much more like kind of a fishmonger, like much more like a local, less like a wandering teacher. It's more like a dress with an apron with gloves, and I'm now like kind of rosy cheeked and brown dark hair, but I'm wearing like a bonnet. It's what all the if any like dwarf women live here that you've seen, this is much more the look.
All right. I think we've solved that
Ew.
problem as long as nobody looks too carefully or dispels.
Oh yes, I like the boots.
Sure.
Very stompy. Yeah, so now that
Okay.
I am now that I'm delightfully disguised. Again, before all of this happened, I had been hoping to find your party specifically due to Ragnar's strength of character. I knew his friends would be of the same pedigree and hopefully be able to help me. And I've showed you the letter, but here, you're welcome to see it. I tried to paste it in the chat and it wouldn't paste, but yes, he does mention a cave or a.
It's still up.
Yes, you can see he mentions lights moving.
Under
he
the
mentions
cliffs.
Under the cliffs, yes.
Cargo not meant for trade. Iron against.
The iron wrapped against salt. See, I'm not sure. It's very peculiar. The rhythm offshore that is not fishing could be something else alive. Maybe he was maybe it was the hag.
Well, I certainly hope it's not a ticking, because I have some issues when I hear a ticking.
Oh. They said more of a rhythm. So maybe the ocean has changed in this area. We could ask the local fishermen if they've noticed anything strange. But the main thing is the cargo not meant to trade. What could they possibly have that's worth kidnapping people and giving them to hags? I was just asking questions.
I agree. Should you do you think we should go around asking questions ourselves and see if anybody say takes the bait?
I'll get kidnapped again.
I would like for them to try and kidnap me.
Anybody know where I can pawn off some fresh meat to a hag? I hear they pay with good magic.
I do worry these people might be quite dangerous if they were actively trading with the hag as well. So anything we should do in groups. Just so no one can be surprised like I was.
What if we split? Some go mayor, let mayor know. Others go down docks, ask.
I approve of this as your DM.
Then it's a bad idea.
I 100% support anytime you want to split the party.
I think splitting the party is fun. We should always do
Yeah.
that.
It's
You should do it
fun.
more often. In fact, we're splitting this game into two. So, all right. So, what is the plan? Where do you plan on heading? You are going to go to the docks? You want to go to?
Is the mayor expecting you? Did the mayor send you out to fight the hag?
No, we asked the mayor for directions so that we can fight the hag because she was annoying.
Oh, she was annoying.
But the mayor
We
did
made the
pressure us.
Well, I just didn't like her.
In the back of your brain, yeah, she was kind of a bitch. She reminded me of your mother, actually.
Leave my mother alone. I can say that. You can't say that.
want me to talk to her?
Zeke
So
didn't say this out loud, but you can see that clearly something is going on inside Zeke's head right now.
Ooh.
I mean, I just had dinner with her the other day, and we talked about you a lot.
I'm not gonna trust anything you say right now. Okay? All the people get stuck in my head.
So,
Alright.
question. This pirate cave. Have you been to this pirate cave, or do you just know of this pirate cave?
We've been in there.
Okay. Was it under a set of cliffs?
Yes.
Ragnar is
But
going
all-
to telepathically respond with mind link and just project the words. No, it was underneath a big house.
Well, sort of.
Wait.
No, it wasn't underneath a big house. It was like
He's projecting this to our dwarf friend.
Oh. Oh.
Ragnar, you hear Ragnar's voice in your head.
Oh. Ragnar did not know you were psychically talented.
What's that?
Does Ragnar's voice sound the same?
I would say yes.
I'm
This is gonna
different
say-
in your head.
Why are you
Sounds
psychically
English and
projecting
very
at me?
erudite
What?
in his brain. But it comes
just
out.
thinks
"Well, it
he's just
sounds
being
more like
lazy."
this."
He's just sitting back there listening to the tiefling. He's like, I have thoughts, but I don't want to be rude and interrupt by speaking over. So I'll speak straight to your head.
That's very polite. Well, that does. If it's a strange cave full of strange things, it could be the place to check. So we could.
When we were there, we didn't
Yes.
see any sea elf or
We didn't see anything out of the ordinary for pirates. I mean, granted, all the pirates had already been killed before we came upon them.
Mhm.
But everything that we found there seemed to be stock and trade of alcohol and cloth, I want to say.
yeah,
Clean
But-
like a lot of
but-
cloth.
What
But
about the ghost?
Friggin will look at things and not know he need to look for certain things. So while we may have seen things in cave, not know to look for things in cave, therefore things were missed.
Sure.
I guess that is possible.
Plus, I want to tell the ghost that we sold his book. So
That
that
ghost
is
is
in
with
the-
the mostest.
it's in the shelves as he had requested.
Fair.
Would you? What was the name of the book again?
Something about gold,
Wasn't-
alchemy,
The-
whatever.
I feel like
It's
this is a missed
clearly fake.
opportunity. We have the perfect title for this: "Ghost in the Shelves."
Ah,
Boo.
Ah.
Boo.
Nice.
That happened.
All right.
And Steam.
So, you're heading up to the
Are we splitting?
abandoned mansion?
We could go see the mayor first so you guys can get paid for killing the hag. And then go
Did
to
we do
the.
this to get paid? I think we just did this because we didn't like her.
I mean,
It's
I mean, we got pressured by the mayor to go into the house about the killed town's guard, and then I think at that point we had our own reasons to tell the hag that she was no longer welcome.
The
Oh,
mayor
Maybe
may
he
also.
will give us some money. Maybe the mayor will give us some money.
I'm sorry. That mayor was a little bit of a butthole and very super unhelpful too at the same time. So I'm like a little bit of compensation probably is required at this point. Yes, we had our own reasons, but things.
He may also wish to know that his townspeople are being kidnapped and their hearts are being eaten. And now that will not
know.
be happening anymore.
Yeah.
Definitely sounds
Alright.
like it's worth some compensation.
Sure. To the mayor's office then.
Yes.
Yes.
I do look at Ragnar's belt with the hag head, and I cast a little bit of minor illusion on it to make it look whatever would scare and impress the mayor.
I mean, it's a hag head.
Make it more like make the hair a little bit greener. Make
Make
it.
it-
Oh, make
To
it.
make it look like
you-
the hair is
Can you
snake.
do multiple
It
minor
says
illusions?
at will, and I don't think it's like
It wasn't a hag head, it was a Medusa.
Lasts for a minute.
You're right.
Oh, it only lasts a minute.
I'll
Yeah.
keep casting it.
Just
It's cast at will.
cast.
It's a cantrip. I'll be just like.
You can literally hit it for a minute.
"Oh."
So-
You're hitting
So I
it for
just
a
have to
minute.
stand next to to Zeke.
And you have it, and you have it, and you have it, and you have it.
Right. That's gonna be hilarious if like her features keep slightly changing every minute.
I
Because I
also
keep
I will
forgetting.
also pull my like hood up, so I'm a little more covered.
You can see Zeke just sitting here going,
Right.
I'm gonna make this a personality trait. I found my
what,
spell.
what does Zeke have a nervous tick? I keep seeing him going,
That's not something you should
Wink-
be
wink
asking.
in the
people.
gun.
What are you,
Don't worry about it.
racist?
Don't worry about it.
Winking the guns. Yep. Okay.
Nothing
Cool.
to see here.
All right. So you make your way to the mayor's office with a slightly uglier, decapitated sea hag. And the guard, upon seeing you, like, what, is that the hag?
Yeah.
It is indeed.
Well, that
the negotiations failed.
she negotiated.
Well, not successfully.
With the axe.
I should say not. Well done. Give me a moment. And he kind of hustles in, comes back out a moment later with the mayor, who says, "You." So is this it? That it's over?
It does seem
Frigging,
that
like,
the
gives him a
spell
thumb up.
on the birds has been taken care of.
Ragnar flops the body down on the floor. Yeah, I think maybe it's over. At least this one's over. I don't know if there's another one somewhere.
What do we do with it?
I
there
would
a
burn
burn-
it.
You
Is there
probably
a
burn it.
magical thing to do? I don't.
We're
I-
here.
Arcana.
Is
For
it safe
money.
to burn it?
We would like some money.
But-
Friggin' kind of
oh,
walks
honey,
to the front of the group with like her hand out and like kind of gestures it toward the
reward.
mayor.
Pay me.
You see that? Yeah. Pay us.
Oh, well, well, yes, that's exactly what problem solvers should be rewarded, and we have a reward too, and it's I think you will find it meager but acceptable.
Clarify how meager.
Right.
Hold on. Let me go.
Friggin'
get it.
kind of like taps her foot like in front of it and like kind of hoists Twiggy up and be like,
Friggin' does not like. Friggin' will bite.
Is that one of the things?
yes.
You
She
met
proudly
him.
holds it up and
You
like
met
shoves it in his face.
Does this Twiggy?
You killed that too.
No. No kill Twiggy.
You met
Twiggy
Twiggy.
mine.
Why are you confused about Twiggy?
But it's a monster. It
So are you.
Are you racist, sir?
visibly flustered. Slightly
I
blushing.
love having, specifically rolled up like a high charisma character and then just with a party that's just like, no, we don't want a face.
Gonna stand in all social whatever. And so well, let me get the thing. And the mayor's hustles back off to their office. You hear drawers opening and closing, shuffling of a couple of clinks. You hear slight sound of a couple of coins here and there, sort of thing. And the mayor comes back out with a small satchel, a small bag of coin. I hope this is enough.
Spriggan kind of grabs the bag and like, sort of like, jingles it, and then like hands it over to Zeke and was like, "Check it."
And then I look at it and I hand it over to Lore. I think, what do you think? Sorry, Rue.
I mean, I would say that I am choosing to trust the mayor in this matter. That I don't want to be shaken down to town for work that needed to be done. But I do know that we're starting to, I mean, the mayor did approach us here, and this is now the second thing we've done for the town. We might find ourselves adventuring elsewhere if we don't find proper opportunities here.
Oh, black man, got it.
So at this time,
protection.
I would
Or
say
keep the
that
town.
knowing,
It's not
We're gonna-
black, it's capitalism.
Yeah.
Right? That is bargaining 101.
yes. So at this time, I would not like to infringe on the mayor's budgetary process.
I'm not going to shake the town, but I'm going to shake the town.
We're not going to shake you down right now. Is basically
Right now.
the-
This time, you're not getting shaken. Shook.
No, Spriggan does come up to the mayor and goes,
Need fish for Twiggy.
Oh, yes. I do think that if we could get a letter maybe of good graces towards some of the fishermen down at the docks to get perhaps some extra provisions for our new little friend.
What does it eat?
Parts.
It could eat you, or it could eat fish. Choose.
Just a baby.
You
It's
want-
not going to eat you now.
You want the fisherman? You want a writ to order the fisherman to feed your bird deer?
I
Yes.
mean, I think just a little note saying that this party has done a great service to the town, and so any excess or discount we could be given from the fishermen.
Oh well, that's just reputation. You're beginning
Yes.
to be seen as,
Yes,
as
so just a little bit of ability to perhaps improve our negotiation amongst the folks at the docks.
I mean, you probably scarcely need that. Once the word gets out that you are the responsible for stopping the seagull attacks.
Well, if we scarcely need it, then we will scarcely use it. But if that is not the case, it should
I'm sure
be.
you can put something together, but I don't think you'll.
Oh,
need to
thank
use it.
you. Thank you for doing that.
I hope this 200 gold I managed to put together. I hope that is also enough.
I would. You could announce it in the city that we are heroes. That would be appreciated.
We wait on that.
You would like
Cough,
a
cough.
parade, a public pronouncement
Yes,
in the.
in about a week or two's time.
Oh, let's have a
to
day.
recognize- What would we do? Do you have a? Does your mercenary company have a name that we can?
I think this is part of why we need to schedule an event in a couple of weeks, so that we can develop a proper promotional package for you.
Yes.
Well, hopefully, I mean, we do get adventurers come through on occasion, and they are usually they don't stay that long. So anyone that if Saltmarsh can claim its own in-house mercenary / adventurer troop, then that might be something we can arrange. Yes.
Good. Expect a very big party.
Oh, yeah. Well, if there's nothing else, then I can go see to this letter, and then
Much appreciated.
look into how I would organize this day for the group with no name.
We will get back to you on this important matter.
I'm sure we'll come up with a very good name. Just make sure that the name that we come up just make sure that the party that we will have matches the name that we will give you. For it will be an important and wonderful name.
Yeah, excellent. I look forward to hearing it.
I like
So
chocolate.
then I will write in my correspondence as Mercenary Company X.
Yes, we can fill in. If you just leave a line, we'll write it in.
Insert name here.
Insert name. Name pending.
So the mayor bids a farewell. Retreats back to the office. What is your next step?
I guess the house?
You're gonna go to the haunted
Well,
house?
I don't know if
keep saying
we want to go
house.
in the house. We might go around
Which
the
is
dock
easy
side.
and quicker, I guess.
I thought we were going to a
Well-
pirate cave.
Get to the water and go straight to the pirate cave?
Yes, that would be my preference.
You say house. I hear fixer upper.
Is there a house involved with going to the pirate cave?
There was. So it was a house?
There is a link between the cave connects to the
Okay.
house.
Okay. So we have to go there to get to there.
Not
mean-
really, I don't think. I just
Well,
thought
we
I
could
would
go
they
either-
They loaded up a boat and rowed it out.
Oh, okay.
With all
Didn't you want to
the-
talk to a ghost?
Yeah, I wanted to say
Go.
hello to the ghost a little bit, but if nobody wants to go to the house, then just goes to the cave. I'm not itching to talk to the ghost. I'm just saying, if I see the ghost, I'd be like, "Hey, got your book for sale, and maybe somebody will buy it." That's what you wanted, right? Just wanted to give him some peace, I guess. Even make him move on to the next part of his life. You know?
I mean,
Give him
you
some
did also
peace.
threaten to go back with the exorcism,
Yeah.
as I
Those are
recall.
the two things. Either I think he'd be happier with the thing that we're selling his book than coming back with an exorcism.
That is what he asked for.
Yeah.
I mean, we could tell him.
I
That
mean-
might put him to peace.
To be fair, you didn't have a plan to sell his book. You planned to go back with an exorcism. You had no
Didn't know
plan.
that.
I mean,
You might not
I
have
as a
started
GM
out
know
that
that.
way, but it's gonna end that way.
Well,
that's how it planned. You just sold him the bill of goods in order to get out of there with the book, I guess. I don't know.
the professor does not know how to get to the caves, so is asking you as the team, the best way to get there. If I feel like a boat would that not be too direct? If there's someone in there, would we not be clearly seen? Would going through this secret tunnel through the haunted house, would that not be craftier?
It all depends on whether the people that you are afraid of are using the house as well as the cave. If they also are accessing the house, then we could run into them at any step of the plan.
It is true.
Regan has a question. Where did you get kidnapped? Where last place?
Oh, yes. GM, where was I?
On the docks.
On the docks. Okay.
Okay, that did not help.
And I had
So
noticed...
maybe going from the house would not put you at risk on the docks again.
Yes, because they wouldn't see me. Because I was definitely snooping around the docks because I figured any shipments would be coming in through there.
Yep. And just for the record, if you're going down through the docks, then you'd have to get to the boat. Yeah, okay. Now I see what. Okay.
Yeah, we could go through the
So
haunted
that's going
house
over
to get to the pirate cave.
I mean, I don't love going through the haunted house. I'm not a big fan of ghosts, as Itzy is aware. The ghosts that we have talked to, we have a bit of an agreement with, but that doesn't mean that if it was up to me, I wouldn't take the waterway and skip the ghost entirely.
Are the ghosts antagonistic?
Not anymore.
I mean, the reason that we don't know more about the pirates in the cave is because this ghost did kill them all before we got there.
Oh. And this is the ghost who you bought a book from? To then...
Wrote a book.
You wrote a
And we
book.
said we would sell the book.
And you did.
Well, it's in the trinkets.
It's on the shelf.
It's on the
Well,
shelf.
that's-
People
That
can
make
buy
him
it.
that would make him very happy.
Exactly.
Maybe he's willing to help us. Maybe he has more information. Maybe he's seen things. I assume ghosts are good at seeing things. They can be invisible.
I
It's
mean,
exciting.
Who
Never met a
knows?
ghost.
Oh, through the house?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll save you the map. Unless you really want to look at it. Let me see if I can pull it up.
It's okay. We know what the house looks like.
Exactly.
Is this like
Basically,
a
as
whole
soon as we
thing?
get into the house, I'm gonna shout for him.
Okay.
I got good news, buddy.
Let's go to this map.
And besides, we don't really know he killed all of them. We're just assumed that, you know?
We did see a lot of bodies, dude.
Yeah, but I mean,
That
those,
could be
That's
be
being-
unrelated.
yeah, anybody could have killed them.
Get rid of that note too. From there, you can wind your way through. I don't know if anybody actually has any visibility. Where did I put your characters? All the way down at the bottom. Never mind.
I think I have a lantern. if
I
we
have
need it.
dark vision.
Yeah, but
That's all I got.
Bottom.
Is it
Missing.
nighttime
humans
again?
don't.
Is it what? Sorry.
It's not nighttime again, right? There should be some light in the house.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like early.
The map didn't change. Or did it? It did. Okay.
Oh,
Can we
we're
get rid of
down
that
at the
note?
docks. That's the wrong
Perfect.
side of the map.
Thank you. So you're going down towards the bottom right, I guess, of the map. Actually, and I need to put one other character in. One sec.
Another character.
Yeah, yours.
Oh yeah, me. Like we're being tailed. We're being followed.
Me as well. So that one and that one. Copy. Everybody else is in there. It is.
Yeah, I have a little lantern if we need one.
Come on, load. You here. You're looking at if you have visibility. If I give it to you.
So did we go through all the house then, or we?
You can go through as much of the house as you like.
Well, let's wait and see what happens in the foyer when Zeke yells at the ghost.
Yeah,
now you
we're
should
not-
see yourself.
I will be
Well,
right back though.
right.
I've intentionally frozen myself because I needed to step away.
I know. Just the
It's like,
picture,
whoa.
the frozen picture.
Like, that is amazing. All right. Can you see yourselves?
Yes.
Yep.
But it just looks like we're in the backwards place, as if we'd gone by the water and not through the land.
That's the eventual thing. Do you want to go anywhere in particular? You can just describe the rest of it, sort of thing. We'll go down to the cave,
Okay.
essentially.
Yeah.
Where the
Then
map.
it doesn't matter. I just wasn't.
Stop in where the ghost was.
I believe that that was
Zeke did want to speak to the
Zeke's
ghost.
plan.
Yep.
There is no answer.
Ooh.
So yeah, if we cannot find the ghost, then we would just go to the cave.
You can spend a couple minutes calling for it, moving stuff around on the desk, trying to instigate it even. No answer, no response.
Okay. Maybe it followed the book.
Possibly.
Maybe we should ask at the curio shop if it is hanging around there, keeping track of who was gonna buy the tome.
Or maybe the act of placing the book in the shop was enough. He just wanted his work out in the world.
I mean,
And finally published.
I did it.
Dreams do come true.
I would
This guy got
love for
killed to
that
get
to be the
published.
case, but if there is ghost about, I would kind of like to know where it is so that I cannot be there.
All right.
I li-
So you are here at midday, working your way down to a cave that looks like it has a bunch of goods, but it doesn't because you took them all. Small casks and bolts of cloth. The bodies are
So,
still
yeah.
there, though.
Okay.
So yeah, when we were here last, there was usual things that you'd expect. Somebody running, trying to evade proper paper trails, but nothing that was surprising to us.
Yes, smuggler's fair. Yes. But maybe, let's do, now that we know that there could be something else here, can we investigate and see if there's anything like hidden or any illusory walls or any evidence that someone else was
Sure.
here?
Give me an investigation check.
Woo.
I did not.
Nice. I got a dirty 20.
Nice, nice.
Did Mr. Ghosty?
I don't see nothing. I got a 6.
Mr. Ghosty didn't answer us.
Oh,
Or
nice.
answer
Ghosty didn't
you.
do. There was no answer, no matter what you tried.
Nothing.
All right, cool. And I will also investigate because I'm concerned about my ghosty bud. I mean, I'm concerned in that I hope he, found peace kind of way. Investigation percent.
Sure. Yep.
Uh, 12, not my great.
Not bad, but not great. Yeah. So, you're in your pursuit feat of trying to get the ghost's attention, you notice that nothing has been moved in its office, in its the laboratory workroom. Nothing has been moved from where it was when you left before. None of the rooms have any difference. The food that was on that was still cooking on the table, or it was still warm, is no longer warm. And
Okay, I was just like, it's
kind of a
warm
little
still? It's been a couple of
cooking
days.
now. Yeah, it's looking a little gross now. The bodies are still there. They're not looking great. Sort of being feasted upon by small crabs and small invertebrate creatures that are on the bottom feeders of the ocean, as it were. None of the casks are there. None of the crates are there, or the bolts of cloth. But you do find a bullseye lantern in the boat. Or not in the boat,
and
sorry,
there
you took
was.
the boat.
Oh, wait.
Wait,
What?
Wait.
Wait. The code sheet. The code sheet.
What code sheet? What are you talking about?
At some point, we found a code sheet.
Like a cipher?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't. Lore does not remember.
What do you mean by
Where?
code?
Oh, do you think my
Yeah.
friend's letter is in code?
I don't
Oh.
know. I just know that however we
Yep.
found this code sheet.
Yeah, code sheet.
Okay. So was that lantern not in the boat the first time you guys came
It
down
was,
here?
the lantern was nearby, standing on a rock.
So now it's in the boat.
Oh no, sorry, the boat isn't there. The boat's what you guys took in order to leave.
Oh, okay. The boat's not there. We came through the house. Okay. But the lantern has
The boat's
moved?
not there. But the lantern
Or-
is over here on the little rocks.
Was the lantern new, or has it always been there?
It's always there.
We'll get back to that code sheet because I'm really interested in that. My dirty 20, did that...
Just the lantern.
That's it.
Pretty much everything else, other than the crawdads and crabs, etc., feasting on the undersides of
You-
the bodies. Nothing of note. This place has been picked clean.
Wait a
Who
minute.
did that?
Wait. Okay, hold on. What if we're supposed to blink the lantern because we're out to wait, are we inside we're inside the cave, so are we able to see the outside ocean?
You can.
Okay, so what if we're supposed to blink the lantern 6 times to call something?
Oh.
And so like for example, so the dot dash is at the bottom. What if that's the pattern we need to do to call a boat to us?
Oh. Is that the code y'all found?
Cool.
I'll
That's
pick
on the
up.
code sheet.
I'll pick up the lantern. Rue, what was the code?
I don't remember, but this is the sheet that we found.
Okay.
It's amazing that Glazer did that exact same pose twice.
Glyze is
Very
so skilled, so
talented
talented.
poser.
Right?
Amazing.
I'm really, really
Um,
good at what I do. See, like I'm talking right
Oh,
now, and
They have telepathy. It's
Then
coming right into
Right?
my ear.
great.
Yes.
Amazing. Alright.
So the code sheet was just like dots and dashes.
Yes.
Pretty much. I'm
Okay.
thinking because there's a small boat coming out there. I'm assuming the first one is to call the boat to the cliffs.
We could do the light and hide and see if anyone shows up or anything.
I mean, I'm down for experimental.
Sure.
Sure. We'll, yeah, we can hide back up the way we came, up the cliff stairs.
100%.
This feels dubious. But let's do it.
So you're going to... Okay, I'm going to give you this one for free. You're going to light a lantern and do some sort of signaling middle of the day.
Oh, not gonna work. The letter did say. The
That's
letter
the only
did
problem.
say. The letter did say lights at night under the cliffs. So this may be something we have to do at night, whatever the signal or the magic is.
I wonder if that's when my friend will show up too.
Were you here at night last time?
We were, weren't we?
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Then perhaps we do a bit of waiting, and once the sun has set, we can try to speak to your ghost friend and see what happens here. And I'd like to try. And I have the dots and dashes, and I have the letter, and they're probably not connected, but I was like, I'd like to double check and make sure there's nothing hidden else in this letter. We could chill in the haunted house till the sun sets.
We could,
It's a
Cool.
fixer-upper.
but yeah, we could also like come back,
We could come back at night.
get some resources, some good camping stuff.
You know, I've heard there's this thing called paint. You can change the colors.
Why would we buy paint, Ragnar?
Do you
have
want
to
to
buy it.
move into this haunted
You want to
house?
live in this house? Is that what's happening? You want to fix
I
up
mean,
this house
it's-
and sell it? Are you a real estate agent?
What's real estate?
This old house. It's a great show.
It does have good bones. And-
Ba-dum.
But
At least 6 skeletons in the other room. All right.
hey,
Cool. So, the plan is to head back to town to provision, to acquire supplies, to then return to the house at night in order to
Try
Signal.
signaling.
something.
to try to talk to the ghost and to try the signal and see what happens.
We'll talk to the ghost first before the signal, just in case the ghost knows something,
Yes.
Right.
and then
Yep.
see what the signal.
See what it
Depending
does.
on what the ghost says, we'll do the signal.
And you plan to bring in the boat?
Probably a good idea. I think that boat has to do with something. So my suggestion would be yes, bring in the boat.
If we come in by the boat, but we go down to the docks tonight, there's less of a chance
Yes.
of the professor
We can
being
also
recognized.
We can also split up and have some people ride the boat and some go to the house. That way, the good professor does not have to reveal their face.
Let's totally split the party in a haunted house. We should do that.
The ghost is
Yeah, they
fine.
could
I'm here
with
for it.
us. We're friends.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Yep. Okay. All right. So there's a plan. You're going to head back to
Plan.
town. You're going to provision. You're going to then come back like, under cover of darkness. Some of you with the boat, some of you over land to the haunted house. Meet in the cave and decipher the cipher. Sounds
Yes.
like a plan. Sounds also like a good point to cut off the game and end it for tonight because some are folks in the East Coast and they need sleep. So, let's do a quick round table. Thanks for watching, by the way. We appreciate your patronage. And let's do a quick round table to let everybody know who you are and where you can be found on the internets. And we'll go with Mike because we know there's a link, but I don't actually have it. So, start there. And you paused.
Did the ghost get him too?
Did the ghost
No.
I
get-
don't think
Oh.
so.
Oh.
I just didn't hear you say my name.
That's right. I got
Yeah,
confused because
too many. That
Okay.
one.
yeah.
Yeah, I go by Sir Monolith. You can find me as Sir Monolith on Blue Sky if you want. I might start posting things on there. Who knows? But mostly, you just find me here for now until some more things hopefully pop up in the future at undetermined
That's the plan.
times.
That is, in fact, the plan. Right. Lore.
I'm Lore. You can find me at lore-witch at Blue Sky or lore_witch on Twitch. I'm here every Tuesday night because when I'm not in this game, I'm in the alternating Tuesday night game playing a cranky old gnome. And yeah, I want to stream more. I'm gonna stream more of my Minecraft, and that's about it right now. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. Actually, yes, it is. Never mind. Continue.
I was on tenterhooks here.
I know.
To be announced.
I will be in a thing. I do not have the dates yet.
There's a thing. Lore will be
There's
in
a
it.
thing. Yes.
Watch for the thing. We'll let you know once we know what the thing is. Jess.
Hey there, I'm Jess. This was so much fun. You can find me all over the TTRB space. I'm art_fantastical on social media. You can currently find me on the Masks actual play Queen City Supers, where we are superpowered youths at superpowered trade school in Canada. And it's very fun and silly, and I play a very anxious speedster. And you can also find me here on alternating Mondays at the Nexus tournament, where we're fighting in a ridiculous death tournament, and I play a very different type of dwarf woman who's a barbarian, and that game is very fun.
She's an okay tank.
She's good tank. She's spiky.
We'll have to. Probably the plan. All right. Glyza.
Hey everyone, my name is Glyza. He, they, she pronouns. Yes, in that order. I do a lot of things on the internet, especially in the TRPG space. I run games, I make games, and I play in games. In fact, one of those games will be played on stream March 15th under Find Out Productions, where me and another friend will be playing Missing Month on stream. It's a solo journaling game. So if you'd like to see how that game is played, you can keep an eye out and watch that. But all the stuff I do you can find by going to connect.classicalglyza.com. If you find a classical Glyza, guess what? You found me. If you find a different Glyza, I recommend proceeding with caution.
True, Missing Month is pretty sweet.
And Beriga.
Hi everybody, I am Berica playing my character Spriggan, which can be found on my TikTok and Instagram channels. You can find me on TikTok at b.smith6 or on Instagram at @SmithBerica. I am a fantasy author with a brand new release title, Vengeance Has No Sound, that is currently available on Kindle, KU, paperback, hardback, and I also have two other titles, The Strange Yet Familiar Duology, Stranger Familiar Place, and These Intruding Shadows. So if you like all my quirkiness and want to check out more of my work, please feel for you to follow and, buy a book.
Yes.
I
Buy the
bought
book.
I bought our books this
Do the
weekend.
thing.
Yeah, I've got one.
Do the
We got a
thing.
book on the shelf outside.
Oh, sweet. Which one did you get? Sorry.
I got the one with the bear.
Stranger in Familiar Place.
I think so. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Follow the people. Lost my English completely. Follow the people. Like, follow, subscribe. Click on their stuff. Buy their stuff. Buy their art. They are fantastically talented artist people and deserve praise and adulation and a parade because they wanted a parade.
Correct. A big
In 2
party.
weeks.
In
2 weeks.
2 weeks, they're getting a party and possibly a parade, depending on if they ever actually come up with a team name or a mercenary company or something. So
my vote.
other than that,
My vote is that we find a new party member named Hannah, and we can be the Hannah Barbarians.
maybe
Maybe.
put a pin in that one. And see what
We could just be the Hannah Barbarians anyway. Why not?
True, that's true.
True. Yes. So, as for me, you can catch my pre and post COVID cosplay event at Canadian Captain America and Instagram and TikTok, CDN Captain America on Instagram, not Instagram, Blue Sky, and but yeah, come on back to this channel every 2 weeks for this game. Fantastic group of people, fantastic group of role players. Love them all dearly, which is why it's going to make me so upset when I kill them all. I mean, the characters, kill their characters, all of them. Like a TPK.
You won't be upset when when you kill us all.
What?
What?
No.
I would expect you to be
What?
upset.
No. Alternate to this game, every second week we have a similar game on Tuesdays, same time, same channel, in the same geographical region. They're just doing different things and getting into their own brand of trouble. From there, we have a Saturday game, 9 a.m. Pacific, also in the same region, also getting into trouble. Seems to be a theme. Beyond that, we have a game every second Monday called the Nexus Tournament that Jess and I are in, playing competitors in a gigantic tournament where the end prize is a wish spell. From there, the other games on the other Mondays, every second Monday, is Amber Hearts, which is a Pathfinder 2E mecha style game where we roll around on giant monsters like in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers or Transformers or both. Who knows? So, other than that, we also have a Fallout game every second Saturday coming. That's going to be starting, I think, actually this Saturday. Their first official game coming up, which would be great. And we have a Scum and Villainy game every second Saturday, alternating to that every 4 o'clock every second Saturday. So, babbling now, so let's just call it here so I can stop and embarrassing myself. So like and subscribe, everybody here. Thanks for watching. Come on back in 2 weeks. And the party now has figured out how to contact the next step of the adventure.
Ooh. Yeah. See you next
Good
time.
on you, gang.
Bye.
Bye.
Who want to raid too?